I thought it was just like all the happy stuff I see in Hololive. Like that's what you
Right.
expect. When you actually get into it and you get to know the community, you're just like, some people are just not as nice as you think they are.
We love anime. We're anime people.
Dude, we're literally anime people online. It's
I
crazy,
know.
isn't it?
You know what's funny is I feel like ever since I became a VTuber, I haven't engaged with anime as much as like before.
Yeah,
Like,
I actually haven't watched too much either, actually. The
We're
one
gonna
thing
give
that
them a watch.
motivates me to watch it is like watching with like friends and stuff.
this is a very specific one. So let's say, in theory,
Mm.
you're getting married. They are the love of your life. You're willing to spend the rest of your life
Uh-huh.
with this person, right?
Okay,
But
okay.
then they
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
reveal to you that they are a member of your chat and have been for a while.
Like I know them like IRL, and then like they've just been secretly part of like my chat as a regular, and I've just been calling them by their
Yes.
chat name.
Yeah, they're like a subscriber. They
Oh!
donate, but like they never reveal to you like
Oh, that is
that it's
so
like it's like
weird.
that's this person. And they live this double life, and then you realize that they tell you on the wedding day that it's them.
Oh,
It's
that
like-
is
or
so weird.
do you
I
run
mean,
away or
like,
do you go through with it?
I think I would go through with it because, like, if I love them so much to the point that I agree to marry them, I think, like, calling the wedding off would just make me hella depressed. And I'm like, you know what? You're a bitch for not telling me that. But, like, you know what? It's chill. It's, like, I would probably have doubts because, like, I'd be like, did they approach me because for my VTuber, like, avatar, like, my VTubing personality, or, like, did they actually like me for me, you know? Because obviously I have differences. Like, I'm different IRL than I am on the internet. Wow, big surprise, guys.
Right. What if it's a situation of like it was a person that like a big parasocial person and they just like hatched this plan. This is the streamer that like I'm in love with and I want to be with. Sorry.
Sorry.
I love your visceral reaction. I mean, I think that's the reaction most streamers would have.
I am absolutely not okay with parasocial people in chat. Even when like a chatter calls me cute, I'm like, do not say that to me. Do not call me like anything flirtatious. It's so disgusting. If I'm getting married with the person, like
Yeah,
I
like,
would
what-
be
what if
dating
they
them
were
for
the
like
one?
years, right?
Yeah,
Like, if they're
like the dating
perfect for
experience
me,
was good. The
like-
dating experience was like good in this
I
hypothetical.
think
Like,
I think I would be very, very mad at them, but like at the end of the day, if like I do like them, I would still go through with the marriage. Cause like if I'm dating them for that many years, then like I wish I would have wanted them to just tell me, you know? I would have
Yeah.
been really upset, I feel like. But I think like I'm genuinely a pretty forgiving person as long as like it's like someone I'm close with. So like I would forgive them like after a bit.
I mean, Nimi's getting
I
married,
would
so we can
like
talk about this,
you, I
right?
think. I'm gonna be so for real. When I saw Nimi's post, I was like, dude, some people are gonna get so pissed off. Like those type, like the incels.
But I thought Nimi was kind of fucking based for that. You know, a lot of VTubers would not say that shit because like they would be worried about like their audience. But she's like, I'm fucking happy. I'm gonna share this with my real fans. I was
so happy for her. I was like,
Me too.
good. You tell him. Loki, I want to do that one day. Like out of nowhere, I'm just be like, yo guys, I'm getting married, by the way.
If someone that I watched and spent so much time with, like they spent so much time entertaining me, like got married, I would be so fucking happy for them.
I know, right?
It would be because it's so sweet. I've just like got. I feel like
know,
I'd be like,
so
go be
sweet.
happy, go live your best life. Thank you.
Yeah. Because like they brought you so much happiness, so you want them to actually have happiness as well.
Exactly. They're people, right? So like they're gonna go and see other people. It's the same with like idols, like K-pop idols. Like I know that they have to hide
it's
their
like they won't tell you, but you should just assume. Like that's what I do when I meet someone new. I just assume everyone is taken, you know? Because like that's the best way.
It's just an astronomically low chance that they are like not seeing someone.
Exactly.
And then it is an even more astronomically low chance that they're gonna find a random chatter and be like, this guy, I want to be with this guy.
Oh my god, I need to tell you a story. Oh my god, I need to tell a story.
Yeah. Hit me with it. Hit me with it.
So this VTuber, we found out we like lived really close by each other, and we were gonna hang out. And then oh my god, the night before we hung out, he was like, actually, like, I kind of have a crush on you. And I was like, excuse me? I literally barely know you. We only played like a few games sometimes. I do not know you.
Damn.
He was like, okay, but like, can we go on a date? And I was like, you know what? I don't know about like a date, but I'm down to hang out, right? Still. We went to this like ramen restaurant together. First of all, he was 10 minutes late. 10 minutes late on a girl you asked out. I was cold as fuck. It was winter.
Did he give you his I hope he gave you his jacket. Like,
no, he did not. The second he showed up, he came up to me and whispered "One-chan" in my ears. At that point, I was already so uncomfortable.
I would have left. I would have fucking left. 911, exactly.
Okay, first red flag, I should have seen it. He got a rice bowl at a ramen restaurant. That's a red flag. Yep. Should have seen that red flag.
Yeah. That
like, after we talked a bit, I was like, okay, I'm like really not vibing with this guy. So I was like, very nicely, I was like, okay, listen, man, like, you're cool as a friend, but I'm not into you in that way. So like, I rejected him basically. Right. And then he was like, yo, can we like get a hug? And I was like, you know what, sure.
No, like, where's my hug?
He said, where my hug is? Bro, I thought we were just gonna do like a small little hug in the restaurant. No, bro. He was like, oh, we have to leave the restaurant. Let's go somewhere else.
What the fuck?
My dumbass was like, okay, sure. I left my $8 Hokkaido milk ice cream behind in the restaurant. I didn't finish that shit. I was really, really sad about that one. That's my biggest regret. This gets really cringe.
I'm putting on the cringe helmet. I'm putting on the cringe helmet. I'm sorry.
I would like to apologize for my really stupid actions. Do not question me, because sometimes I act without thinking and I think about it afterwards and I'm like, why the fuck did I do that? So basically, after we left the restaurant, he said he wanted to hug. I was like, okay, I'll give this guy a hug. He took me to a back alley.
This is awful. This sounds horrible.
He sat on the ground and he asked me to sit on his lap. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I did it for 1 second. And I was like, oh, hell no. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So like, I got up and he tried to hug me. He tried to hug me again. I was like, no, stop. This is, no, bro, I'm just not into this. He got the message finally. He's like, okay, I'll back off, right? And then we were like waiting for a ride home and stuff, because I was like ready to leave. And he was like, hey, by the way, like, your friend's kind of hot. Like, can you introduce her to me? And I'm like, dog, what?
I'm so sorry.
I was just like, dude, I do not want to introduce my friend to you. First of all, like, you're a fucking weirdo.
I'm so sorry.
And then, like, after that, I was just like, I do not want to talk to this guy at all anymore. So I just, like, blocked him and stuff.
I'm just sorry that happened.
But
I'm sorry that happened.
You know, I get it. It was just, like, a really gross story that I just, like, thought of because, like...
Yeah, it's okay.
We were on that topic.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I appreciate you sharing it with you. For one, I'm just glad you were safe, first of all, because, you know...
Yeah, no.
Obviously, it can go, like, way worse than that. Like,
yeah, it could have been... It could have gone worse. Like I will say that I feel like I did do a few things wrong. Like, I don't know why I did what I did. Like, thinking back on it, I don't know why I did that. But like, sometimes when you're in the moment, you don't really think.
Yeah, it's like you don't think.
Like, you kind of act before you think, and then like you act and you're like, no, this is not what I want, and then you stop. And then you think back and you're like, ew, that's disgusting. I think like a lot of the times I learn things the hard way because I really like to believe the good in people. Like, I love to give people the benefit of the doubt.
People should just stop being fucking weird. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
I mean, like, that's why you see, like, a Google Docie every month, low-key, because people are weird.
How would you even go about, like, communicating with people that they just need to just not fucking do that shit, you know?
Like, I personally do not like Google Docking people. Like, I don't like calling them out. I'd rather solve things privately if that's possible.
I do think that, like, in the VTuber community, I think some people are a little quick on the draw with the Google Docies, you know, like...
Yeah, like, I get it. Like, you know, some people, some Google Docies are super valid. And I'm like, yeah, bro, this person sucks. And then, like, for some I see that, I'm like, I feel like this could be solved, like, in private. You don't have to do that.
Yeah. If someone gets a Google Docie on them, there's already an immediate implication that they're a bad person, right?
Yeah.
Like, some people don't even open and read them. You know what I'm saying?
You're just like, oh, I see the name, block. There's a lot of people that don't read and just block the person. Like...
Exactly. Like, and it's like, some people do need to get put on blast. When I started VTubing, I really did think that, like, because, like, I only watched Hololive. I thought that this was going to be, like, idol shit. I thought we were all going to be, like, idol. I really did. That,
like, I didn't know anything about, like, indie VTubers. I thought it was just, like, all the happy stuff I see in Hololive. Like, that's what you expect. When you actually get into it and you get to know the community, you're just, like, some people are just not as nice as you think they are, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's
different.
It's different than what I expected going in.
Bro, like, I thought, like, we were just here to have a fun time, not, like, be weird, you know?
Yeah, it's like we're supposed to be, like, inspiring people. Like, I mean, I like, that's what I saw VTubing as. Like, I thought we were supposed to be, like, the people that, like, brighten other people's days. Like, you know, like there's all these fucking scandals. People are scamming, like, artists and, like...
Oh, yeah, the artist shit is
like,
also
yeah,
crazy.
like, that stuff.
Like, I swear to God, there was, like, times where, like, every day I log into Twitter, I see some drama. I'm like, nope, I'm out. I close Twitter afterwards.
It's hard. Like,
why
I can
am I
see
drama every day.
I can see why so many people, like, quit VTubing as well. Remember, like, the situation with, like, Cinder a while back? I remember I made a tweet joking about that, but, like, I deleted it immediately because it's like, because she was already getting dogpiled on. I feel like I don't need to add on to, like, the dogpile, if that makes sense, you know? Like, you know, like, what they did sucked, right? What they did was awful and shitty, but, like,
really
I don't need to add on to, like, the pain being inflicted upon them. Everyone's already got that covered. Some of the memes were pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. There were some, there were some good memes out of that. The VTubing space has changed, and I am curious how it will go, like, moving forward, because it's like
VTubing is becoming more and more mainstream.
It's becoming more mainstream, but also the corpos at the same time are kind of, like, crumbling.
I don't know if it's like they're getting, the popularity is getting to their head, or like they think they can get away with it. Like, do it. Like, is it the greed? Is it because they're so... I'm really scared, honestly, that, like, what if one day, like, I become like that? I'm, like, really scared. Like, what happens in someone's head when, like, you're that successful? Like, what goes on in their head? I don't know. What if I do, like, randomly pop off and I'm like, well, will I, like, change as a person? Like, I don't want to, but, like, you don't know.
Personally, I don't think you will. I think the people that change the most are the people that, like, experience success very quickly, if that makes sense. You've been streaming for a while, you know yourself, right? You know your community, like, you've been able to find yourself. I just don't think it'll affect you that much, you know?
Like, honestly, I don't know if you had these thoughts, but, like, for a while, like, I thought about, like, either quitting or starting a new VTuber personality because I didn't like the direction I was going.
Yeah, all the time.
So I'm just like, I was like, I don't like what I'm doing. Like, how do I change this? And I'm glad I was able to, like, set the boundaries and change things. And, like, now I'm actually enjoying streaming every day and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think about quitting, like, I would say a good amount. I feel like I had a much better start to where I am now, if that makes sense. And then I kind of, like, I didn't pursue my connections. I didn't, like, find a niche. So, like, I'm just not as, like, successful as I, like, want to be, you know? I think I really grappled with this over the past year. I think I've come to terms with it, and I'm just kind of, like, I still just love streaming just to stream, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things where it's, like, it sucks because I'm not where I want to be, but at the same time, it's like, I still am very thankful for how far I've gotten.
Yeah.
You know?
There's definitely times where I've stressed a lot about numbers, and I was just like, that's just not healthy. And, like, I enjoy streaming, not for, like, how many people come to my stream, but for, like, who do come to my stream and enjoy my content. And I'm just like, that's enough for me. Like, I've accepted that that's what makes me happy. Like, I'm really happy with my new mentality. I'm just like, I'd rather have me be happy, and, like, I think me being happier, chat can probably tell I'm happier, and we'll all have a better time.
Right.
Because, like, I mean, we've been streaming for so many years. So many people quit. A lot of our friends, they gave up. One of the biggest reasons people give up is because, like, they're not as successful as they want to be.
Right.
But, like, I don't know. I feel like if it's something you enjoy, like the success is like second. Like our own enjoyment is first, you know?
What I would just say is I would just say spend as much time with your streamer as possible, because you just don't know when they're gonna up and go.
Yeah, one day I'm gonna just go poof.
Some people do. Like some people
Yeah,
I
that's
remember.
true. Some of my friends, like, we're talking one day, the next day they're fucking gone. I'm like, where did you go?
My rule when I started VTubing though was like, if I can log on and make one person happy, it's worth it. You know, we keep going.
We'll keep going.
Can I just say it's been very refreshing, like being able to drink.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it feels like I got a lot of shit out.
Yeah,
like I don't really get too much opportunities to talk about things like this.
Momo, thank you for humoring
of course.
me. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. I feel like this was a much needed event sesh. Kumomo, do you want to say anything before we log off?
Peace.
Peace. You said piss.
I said piss.
All right. Piss.